Hey guys, StamLuke7 here with my review of Whip SX by Papa Slaunch. This track was originally supposed to be an arena cross that Slaunch was forging. And then as he forged it, he realized that it got a little long, and it ended up becoming a full-fledged supercross, which is fine. And he just stuck with it. And it ended up being, I think this is one of my favorite supercrosses currently on Halo 5. The only thing that kind of bothers me with it, I'm just going to jump right into it with the raceability, is that this track has a lot of what we call gophers around it. It has just, it's Gopher City. It's ridiculous. There are so many gophers. And if you don't know what a gopher is, which is what we call it, it's basically when it's generally on a terrain track, and it's when you hit a place on a track that looks flat, and it just like pops you in the air, like pops you to a wheelie. And I don't know if I hit many in this gameplay. I might not hit any at all actually, which is insane. Like usually you hit a gopher once every like 5 laps at least. And this track is one of it has the most gophers out of any track I've raced. Probably it's up there. Anyways, when it comes to raceability, you can have a lot of battles on this track. This track's designed really well for battles actually, and the way the finish line is set up too is really good. The finish line's in a good position for last lap battles, all the way to the finish. The only problem with the battling is the gophers, which I kind of give Slaunch a little bit of a pass because he is making a completely terrain track, and sometimes, which what we've experienced is having in Jurassic World as well actually, is that sometimes you're going to have those on terrain tracks. There's after the update, you can't really do anything, but before the update, you could fix gophers. They wouldn't be, actually gophers weren't even a thing. They weren't even a thing pre-update. The mongooses handled terrain amazingly pre-update, and then with the update they ruined it. Is essentially what happened. The update completely ruined that. So that kind of sucks. But this is still the best post-update Supercross that I've raced so far, along with Edwards Supercrosses. I like this one a lot. Anyways, so the raceability is good. You can have a lot of good battles. The only problem is the gophers. That kind of knocks it down a little bit. The flow is part of the reason why this is one of my favorite Supercrosses post-update. This track flows amazingly. The finish line is placed perfectly for battles. The rollers section, when you don't hit the gophers, is a lot of fun, and when you hit it the right way, it has one of the best feelings of any Supercross section that I've ever hit in Halo. It's awesome. The triple that he made feels great. I love the triple that he made because it's very hard to make jumps like he did post-update, but he pulled it off. He made a triple that gives you enough air that it lands you correctly, but you can also kind of use your goose control to help you land, which it's hard to have jumps like that post-update. So I love that triple a lot. He also has, the section we're in right now, he also has a really fast line. I don't hit it at all in this video, but he has a really fast line that you can hit. That'll gain you like 2 seconds, 3 seconds in that section. Extremely hard to hit, but still when you hit it, it is an awesome line, and this track is full of lines like that. This track is pretty much, it has a bunch of safe lines, and then it also has a bunch of lines that if you're good enough, you can hit them and gain you a bunch of time, and I love that. The flow is absolutely awesome on this track. When it comes to aesthetic, it's just built around a stadium. As most Supercrosses are, it's a very simple aesthetic, and I'm fine with that. There's nothing that looks blatantly bad about it, so you know there's nothing for me to knock it on. It's a very simple aesthetic and it looks good, so it's fine. On to the final score. Wow, I might have to go. Oh man, I might have to go with the same as Jurassic World last week. I think I'm just gonna have to give this a solid 9 because it is a really good track. What knocks it, what keeps it from being like a top score, like me giving this track like a 9.8, like a really high score, is the gophers. That's honestly, if this track was made pre-update, it would probably be, I'd probably give it like a 9.8. But you know, gophers suck, and that's just the way it is. Anyways, solid track. Go check it out. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and see you next time.